Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. What do you have on him, Singy?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Gene Segura.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals way high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. Segura out in the play.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor flashes the leather on the run and catch. Marlins lead 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field and towing the slab, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Starling Marte. Here comes a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0.
2-0. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. The 0-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Guillorme, the lead runner out at second. McNeil at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. And there's a strike. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. Relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Line drive, caught.
Batting 6, the 7th, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And now it's even up. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Never had to be new.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
And here it comes. That's in there. The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Garrett Cooper in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. back here in Queens. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. The wind of the pitch. Ball one low. Sliced hard but foul. Sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Beatty gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's inside. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
So now 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
At the belt and fires. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Luis Guillorme skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, 1 away. Next offering way off the plate. Grounder might be 2. Segura tossed to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
The pitch. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Righty to the plate, to the left side, but it is well fouled. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Fortes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Carrasco will move to first. Fortes dives back in safely. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch inside. Full count now. Move to first. Fortes back on a dive. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins leave all 3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. McNeil throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off to the right. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He doubled home a run at his first AB. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 1 there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Rips that one to right. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's one down.
Up next to the net, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First offering misses the mark. On the ground, Cooper. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. McNeil headed home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now the DH spot, Brett Beatty. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Nimmo on at second with 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Games that you plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled weed and bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They feel.
And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Brian De La Cruz. Carrasco back to work. And that one sliced foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. De La Cruz headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a 1-run game.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out in front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Gurriel. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Runner at first with no outs here. Now it gets away from Narvaez.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
In the air to left center. Canna trying to get to it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And Garcia gets a piece. First and third, one down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he deals. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Gene Segura would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive. Left field. And out of here. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. And they lead it. It's 4-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now Gene Segura.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-1.
Nope.
Just
Ball one.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
1 gone, runner at first. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Tyler McGill appears to be getting loose. Segura leads off first with 1 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Segura makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 away, runners at first and third. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Three and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Carrasco will move to first, and he's back in safely. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Brian De La Cruz waits on deck for Miami. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Tyler McGill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Bases loaded. 2 down. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. That's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field. And here is Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Canha rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1. He's in there. It's 4-3.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
The pitch. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Narvaez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first in time. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
The other way. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the speedy catcher, Nick Fortes. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now back, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First and second, 1 out. Avisail Garcia now at the plate. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cooper on second. Fortes over at first with 1 away. And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Gene Segura waits on deck. And Garcia gets a piece. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Alonso on the move, makes the grab, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1 to count.
And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Cooper. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now the first baseman,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Smoked into left, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. Strike 1. Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo.
0-1, no strike.
And the first offering is not close. And there's the strike. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on a line to center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. Mets leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here in Queens, top 6. And at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
And the pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is popped up. McNeil hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Rolled over to third. Guillorme over to pick it up. Guillorme. Jump throw. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back. Now here is Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hits slowly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. In there for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Barnes getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Starling Marte. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Here's a 3-0.
Yeah.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And the 1-0. On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Mets strand one. Score holds at 4-3. And welcome back at the plate, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canna giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. That clips the zone, and that is strike two.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one misses. Now 1-2. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. Yuli Gurriel, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now it's even up. One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And Gurriel is out.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Narvaez makes the catch. Inning over. One left for Miami. But they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Now on the bump, Steven Okert.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Steven Okert.
So digging in, Luis Guillorme.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. The tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up, Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field, De La Cruz settles under it, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
McNeil at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a strike. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. One down, base is empty. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Next pitch misses way outside. Pete Alonso would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McNeil stands at first with one out. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That misses. Ball one.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. Safe. He beats it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slider misses outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and they sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Base hit into right center. McNeil headed home. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one off the outside edge.
2-1.
The 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 4 apiece.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock and roll.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Changeup on the corner at the knees. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. Bounce to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. Tied at 4. Popped up. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Sanchez at the plate now, and that's inside. Iglesias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good eye right there.
2-0.
And here it comes. That one to first. Has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. A.J. Puk. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Brett Beatty digs in now.
The designated hitter.
And he deals. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The lefty, the 1-0.
2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Tied at 4. There's a strike. And there's a strike. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Mark Canha, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Mark Canha. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. JT Shagwar getting loose out there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably threw the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Eduardo Escobar. Big spot for him here. Ripped to third and caught.
The right fielder, number 6, Marlins.
So 2 down now, and here is Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Luis Guillorme in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And now the lefty. That one down the line and foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Luis Guillorme will hit next. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Chisholm snags it on the run. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains tied at 4. Now into the game, Francisco Alvarez. He takes over behind the plate. We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. And delivers outside. And it's 1-1. kicks and deals. And that's too high. In for a strike. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now back, left field, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That misses. 3-1. Garrett Cooper would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Righty to the plate. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-4.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
A new arm into the game, the righty John Curtis. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
John Curtis.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Curtis, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here's 0-1. Out to short. Tosses across to first. Now 2 out.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Here's the second baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Santana up and throwing. Two down, nobody on. Gurriel gets a piece. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers, and that one is inside. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Stays alive. And it's filled
Now
up.
it's 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And Gurriel is out. And the inning is over. And some drama here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dylan Floro.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Jeff McNeil stands in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wind and the pitch. And ball one. Just missed. That misses. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Three-two now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Francisco Lindor, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Misses outside, and the count's even at 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. They say you win. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways. Each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.